Flanders stares at the electricity meter spinning wildly in front of him, very puzzled. So he unplugs all the electrical appliances in his house. Finally, he even turns off all the circuit breakers, but the meter keeps spinning non-stop. Then Flanders discovers an outdoor cable. He follows the wire and is shocked to find the Simpsons are using it. Unwilling to let it go, Flanders confronts Homer, but Homer remains completely unrepentant.
Really? Really? Really?
Oh, my one weakness, the third really. Come with me. Turn right here.
Homer takes Flanders to the garage to show him his frozen meat. After unplugging it, Flanders realizes the freezer in front of him is also his. So he takes out everything inside and pushes the freezer back to his house. Homer looks at the meat about to thaw with great distress. At this point, Marge suggests she can turn it into sandwiches. Then she goes to the kitchen and gets to work. But since there is so much meat, it takes Marge 3 whole days to process it all. Santa's little helper also gets sick from eating too many scraps.
Somebody wants more crust. Here you go, boys. Here you go. Have some more. Still hungry, buddy?
Dad, dogs don't know when to stop eating.
Lucky.
Marge brings the finished sandwiches to her family. Homer is very grateful to Marge for turning his mess into food.
Man, if only you could do that with Bart.
Mom, Dad's imagining me as food again. He does it to all of us.
Can someone put butter on me? Family issues.
That evening, Lisa says she hopes to bring sandwiches to school for lunch. Then Bart appears with a box, wanting to fill it up. Marge wonders if the kids are taking out their frustrations on food. Lisa quickly denies it and says when she's angry, she complains to Maggie. Bart says he goes to the quarry to smash light bulbs. Marge wonders why the kids need so many sandwiches. Lisa says they want to take them to school to trade with classmates. Marge has no choice but to agree. Just then, the doorbell rings. It's Flanders.
What are you doing here, freezer stealer?
Marge explains that Flanders agreed to let them store the extra sandwiches in his freezer.
Well, I felt a little guilty for taking back what belonged to me.
Woo! Flanders isn't perfect.
Never claimed to be.
Yeah, and aren't.
The next day, Marge comes to the school. She finds that all the kids love her sandwiches. At this point, a vice president from a sandwich company approaches Marge. She thinks Marge's sandwiches are delicious and asks if Marge would like to open a sandwich shop.
Homie, how much money do we have put aside in case something happens to you?
None.
No.
If that flashback you just described is true, you can't afford not to open this franchise.
I'm in.
When the family hears this news, they are very excited. Bart asks Marge what she thinks about free drink refills at the shop. Marge replies that extra large cups get unlimited refills. Homer says that's how we put Pizza Hut out of business.
That's good. More. Refill. Free!
Where is it going?
Soon, Marge's sandwich shop is fully renovated. She is very satisfied with everything inside. Next comes hiring employees. Marge looks at Gil's resume and sees he has a history of losing jobs. But under his desperate pleading, Marge softens and hires him. The second applicant is Shauna. Marge immediately rejects her, but Shauna thinks Marge rejected her because she's too pretty. Marge has no choice but to change her mind and agree. The last one is Professor Frink. Marge asks him to read a welcome greeting, but halfway through, his body suddenly starts contorting.
Boing, boing, glaven, flivey, hivey, gloive, and now I'm running to the unemployment office.
Soon the sandwich shop officially opens. Gil, wearing a sandwich costume, hands out flyers outside. At this moment, Homer comes to the shop to find Marge.
Mrs. Boss, some fat blob wants to see you. Homer.
Marge.
Homer wants to take Marge out to celebrate, but Marge is very worried about the shop's business. Homer reassures her not to worry, he has already told his friends they can deliver by drone. Upon hearing this, Marge quickly says they don't have any drones.
Damn it!
Business is slow, and the employees are all slacking off. Meanwhile, Marge and the kids are studying the franchise manual. She discovers that headquarters keeps making them buy things. They don't care at all whether the franchisees can make money. Just then, Gil comes running to complain.
Shauna, I saw that. I'm going to have to let you go.
But Shauna doesn't care at all and instead threatens Marge. If she fires her, the other employee will quit too.
I am? Oh, that's what holds them up.
The rush hour is about to hit, and all the employees are gone. Then a huge crowd of customers comes in. Homer quickly steps up, puts on gloves, and starts working. Since the shop is short-staffed, even Lisa and Bart, coming home from school, join in. Lisa is in charge of washing vegetables. Bart is in charge of frying French fries.
I'm home.
Marge reassures the family that everything will be fine, and so the family begins their busy life running the shop. From the handful of customers at first to the point where the family's hands are practically smoking, the cash register fills with more and more money. Even one-year-old Maggie learns to work the register and doesn't forget to ask customers for tips. Just as the family is immersed in the joy of making money, an identical sandwich shop unexpectedly opens right across the street.
They're opening another Mother Hubbard? Across the street? How could they? How could they?
Move, move, move!
Chief, who you fooling with this one sandwich a day diet?
It's on whole wheat, Lou. Cleans up your insides. I'm gonna sit next to it.